So over the last 12 months, I've managed to grow my YouTube channel by over 7 times. I started the year on 520 subscribers, not even monetized, and just struggling with every video I made to get any sort of views. And then I ended the year with over 3,600 subscribers, and I was getting thousands of views on pretty much any video I was making. My best video reached almost 50,000 views. So how did I manage to grow my channel by over 7 times? Well, there was a few things that I implemented throughout the year that I was learning as I was going along, and I want to show you how I've done it so you can just copy me and hopefully you can get the same sort of success. Now, before we get into this, you need to let me know what this video looks like, because I'm filming this on my Sony a7 IV with a new lens and with the brand new Sony ECM B1M microphone that I got for Christmas from my beautiful, amazing wife. So the Sony microphone, you basically just clip onto the top in the hot shoe of the Sony camera, and it connects directly to the audio. The audio is baked straight into the camera. So this is the first video I'm making testing this new microphone rather than my usual deity podcast mic here. So let me know what the audio sounds like straight out of camera here. And if you're wondering what my video settings are for this, then again, it's the Sony a7 IV with a brand new lens, and I'm recording shutter speed 1/60 and aperture is f3.5. So let me know what you think, how this looks. So how did I actually grow my YouTube channel and 7x my channel's growth and get fully monetized and get thousands of subscribers? Well, the first thing I done was I got absolutely clear on who my channel was for. Now, this was quite obvious to begin with, because I knew I wanted to make videos on filmmaking gear, studio tech to help you guys build your studio at home, cameras, monitors, microphones, basically any sort of tech reviews and camera gear. That's what I'm passionate about, because I'm just a tech nerd at heart. So I just wanted to make those sorts of videos to help people. And once I started doing that and being more helpful to people with either helping with channel growth, like stuff that I've learned that's growing my channel, and then sharing that with you so you can copy it, that was working, and so was all of the tech stuff I was doing. When I was just more authentic and did stuff that I was passionate about, it reflected in the views. So you need to make videos that you are passionate about and not chase videos that you think are going to go viral. So that's something I got drawn into a little bit during the beginning of the year, is I started doing research online to see what was performing well and what was getting loads of views, and then taking that title and thumbnail concept and making a video around it myself, thinking, oh, this will perform well, this will get thousands of views. And it just didn't work like that, because it wasn't something I was truly enjoying. It wasn't something I was truly passionate about. I was just doing it to try and grow the channel. Whereas when I just make videos I enjoy making, then the channel grows organically. So it just makes sense. The whole reason why you need to start a channel is because it needs to be something you can enjoy and do for the long term. So if you're crystal clear on who you're helping and you're enjoying the process, then you're going to have fun and you're going to grow no matter what you do. The next thing I did was uploaded regular, higher quality and useful videos. So any video I made, I tried to be useful to someone in some way. There was a vlog I did recently on my channel where I was just talking about me and my family at Christmas. Now, while that might be great for some of you, like the die-hard subscribers that want to know behind the scenes, 90% of people don't really care what I'm up to for Christmas. It's just true. You want to know how I can help you. You want to watch a video because you want to get something from it. Whether that's a camera review because you're thinking about buying the camera, whether that's a studio build because you're thinking about renovating your home studio, whether that's YouTube growth advice because you want to know how to grow on YouTube as a new YouTuber with a young family in your 30s. All of those videos I make, you are watching them because you want to get something from it. So when I make videos that are actually useful to people, more people watch them. And it's just part of the algorithm. You just need to make videos that are useful to someone. I learned this in Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, which was To Be Useful, 7 Tips for Life. And I've talked about this before, but I don't do a lot of reading because quite frankly, I don't get the time between work, a job, kids, wife, and growing a YouTube channel and having a photography and filmmaking business. But when I do read, I try and just get something that I can enjoy. And this book, I just really found good and amazing, because one of the things he talks about in this book is just to be useful to people and to help people. And that's something that I tried to do throughout my whole YouTube journey, is just to be useful to people and help people. And if I'm making content that's high quality and I'm always trying to get 1% better each time, and I'm making those videos that are useful to you in some way, whether that's camera reviews, YouTube growth advice, whatever, then you're going to watch it. So being passionate about it and enjoying it, and be enjoying the creative process, but also being useful to people and making regular high quality videos. Another thing I've done is posted in the community tab a lot. So when you share behind the scenes in the community tab, or just share written posts, some people read them, some people don't. But the best thing that always performs well in the community tab is image polls. So if you get some images, they need to be 500 by 500 pixels, and you can put them in the community tab with polls. So questions like, what's your favorite camera brand? Sony, Canon, Nikon, whatever. And then you put images of those cameras next to it. Those will always perform well, because image polls, as people are scrolling through their YouTube feed, they will see a poll and it takes them, a second to click on an answer, and people are drawn to just give their opinion on things. So they always perform well, and at the top of it is a little subscribe button, so it encourages people to subscribe to your channel. So I would highly recommend doing image polls, not only because it's going to grow your channel, but also it gives you ideas on what kind of things your audience want to see. So if I make videos on camera gear, I could say, what video do you want to see next? And I could give 4 options, and then whichever one they pick, that's the next video I make. Now, it doesn't always get the views you think it's going to get, but it just gives you an idea of what your audience want. So post in the community tab, because it's a good way of sharing behind the scenes, sharing things that's going on for you with your life, with the gear you're using, and also getting your audience's opinions. The next thing I did was understood the difference between longs and shorts. Now, shorts have recently changed on YouTube. You can now upload a short which is up to 3 minutes, but personally I wouldn't recommend that. I would still aim to keep them around that 60-second mark, because people go to short form content to watch short form content. They don't go there to watch a long video. So you will get these people doom scrolling, and I used to do it a lot before I turned all my notifications off, is that you would just doom scroll for hours, and before you know it, you've watched 30 minutes of 60-second videos. But you need to understand the difference. So short form videos should be for quick and punchy bits of content that are going to help people with little bits of advice and unboxings, and quick video where you rattle off specs of a camera or a bit of kit or whatever, like 5 reasons why you should buy the Osmo Pocket 3, and that could be a video, a short video right there, because you could do that in under 60 seconds. So you need to understand the difference on what type of content you're making. It's different content for different variations. So long form content like this, I'm just sitting here, talking head video, giving you advice, talking to you. You've probably got this on in the car or on your TV at home, or you're just chilling and you're listening to it in the background while you're in the gym or something. And a short form video is when you just want that quick dopamine hit when you're just scrolling. So you just want the information quickly, basically. So an unboxing, 5 reasons why you should buy something, quick rattle off text banks of something. I'm doing it for my niche, but you could adapt this to your niche too. And then the long form is where you deliver the longer form ideas in a longer video, basically. Next up is taking the opportunity to collaborate with other creators and entrepreneurs in your space. So last year I did, I think, 2 or 3 different collaborations where I travelled around the country, travelled around the UK, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it, because you're getting to go to different places, speak to different people, do different styles of content. There was a period where I did one collaboration where I did a whole interview section with someone. It was literally like a stand in the street interview, which was amazing because I've never done that before. So for me to do that was brilliant. So I would recommend doing collaborations with people within your space. Now, don't get me wrong, you will get energy leeches that will just jump in your emails or DMs or whatever, and all they want from you is, oh, can you collaborate with me and do this? I'd love to work with you. And you need to understand the value of your time, and if it's going to help you and help them, and if it's going to help your audience, is what you need to think about. Is this collaboration going to serve me? Is it going to elevate me as a creator and make me better? Is it going to help them as well, help the other person I'm working with, so we can bounce off each other and elevate each other and bring each other up? And also, is it going to benefit my audience, me doing this in some way, whether that's me learning a skill that I can then impart on them? Wherever it is, you need to think about how it's going to work in the long term for people. Because if you just go and do something for the hell of it and it's not going to benefit everyone, I haven't got time to do 100 different collaborations. I've got a job, I've got a wife, 2 young kids that I want to try and spend more time with. I've got my YouTube business and photography business I'm trying to do. Like, my time is literally like finite. I need to make sure I spend it properly. Now, those are the things I did last year, but what have I learned from it and what am I doing this year? What am I doing for the next 12 months? Well, first of all, I'm doubling down on long form videos. I'm trying to make better, high quality long form videos. Now, the other thing I'm trying to do is just get out of my way and make sort of talking head videos like this, because one thing I used to do last year was that I would procrastinate for ages about making a video, and I would get an idea, I'd write down all the specs, I'd watch 20 YouTube video reviews on the item itself so I could understand the pros and cons of it and the practicalities of using it long term and stuff from different creators to get all the information. And then I would literally walk in circles talking to myself, and so I could get all the ideas right in my head before I made a video about it, and then I would script, make bullet points, and then make the video. Now I'm just trying to get in front of the camera and film more. Now, is that going to mean I'm making retention-based content? Probably not. Is it going to get hundreds of thousands of views? Who knows? But I'm just trying to make better content and removing the obstacles that I had before. Another thing I'm doing is just enjoying the process of creating and getting creative with it. Because last year I sort of just put my camera on top of my computer and I was filming this talking headshot of me just talking a lot, and then I would just upload that to the computer and edit it and put a load of B-roll in it and upload it to YouTube. And that was great, and on some occasions that got loads of views, some it didn't. But I just want to enjoy the process of creating more. Enjoy the process of going out with different cameras, trying to get some good B-roll footage, trying to test out different bits and bobs, and go to different areas and do some more traveling and just have fun making the videos. That's something I really, really want to do this year. Just enjoy the creative process of it. Now, I'm going to be making just as many videos as I did. Last year, I uploaded 101 videos, and that got me nearly 300,000 views over the space of the year. And we also crossed, I think it was 450,000 views, something like, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but wherever it was, we crossed like a big milestone in views for the channel last year as well. And that if I just carry on doing what I'm doing and carry on making good quality videos on different bits and bobs, different cameras, different gear, my things I'm learning, then anyone that's behind me, 2 or 3 years behind me, that's trying to grow, they can then implement this advice, and that's all I can hope for. And then if I do carry on, who knows, I might get a 7x growth again, and that'd be 25,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say that subscribers don't matter once you get past 1,000, but they actually do. Yes, it's more about the views. The more views you get, the more money you make, the more brands are interested in, but you do need to have a decent amount of subscribers for brands to be interested in working with you. So subscribers do matter to a certain extent. It's not just a vanity metric. Something else I want to do is grow my elite community to over 100 members. That is one of my big goals for 2025. We launched it at the end of 2024, and we've got 7 members in there currently. It's a brand new community. It's just been launched before Christmas. Not the best time to launch it because people was trying to save money on presents and stuff, but it's growing fast, and I'm building a course out that I'm going to put in there to help people to grow, to have all the right stuff and the right knowledge to be able to grow on YouTube to begin with, and not worry about the views, just enjoy the process whilst making high quality content that is aligned to their mission, aligned to their goals, aligned to their ideal client avatar and all that sort of thing. So if you're interested, there is a free version. The link is in the description. It should be the first link you see. Join the free community. That's got well over 100 members in it now, and that's growing and flourishing really well. But I want to get my elite community over 100 members. So I'm doing a lot of work on that, and there's big things I'm planning for 2025. Now, another thing I want to try and do is spend more time with my wife and kids, because one thing I got drawn into in 2024 was I was really heavy on growing my YouTube channel. And I was thinking, if I sacrifice a little bit of time with my family, then it'll be worth it in the long run, because we'll have this multiple 6-figure income and we can then just enjoy life how we want. But the problem is I failed to realize that my kids are only young once, and they're growing much quicker than what I would like them to. So this year I'm trying to get the balance right, spend more time with my wife, spend more time with my kids, spend more time as a family, and just try and do more things together and try and get that balance even better. And the last thing I'm trying to do this year is to try and get in the best shape of my life. So I'm going to try and balance being the perfect dad, being the perfect husband, being an absolute gym machine and smashing it in the gym, and getting in the best shape I've ever been in, be able to run a 10k or half marathon, which I'm planning to do in a few months' time, and just be able to just grow my channel while I'm doing all that. So let's see how it goes. Let me know your goals for 2025 and beyond. And I hope you've learned something from this. And if you have, let me know below what you have learned. And let's just blow this up together and have a great year. And if you are interested in joining the process of creating more, then check out this link, because it will have all the best cameras for you to have, where you can just actually enjoy the process of being a content creator.